Hi, Lewis. Hiya, folks. I'm just getting some shares set up here. See if we get some more viewers in. Okay, guys, how many folk have we got here? Right, how are you doing? Right. Okay, we've got a few shares on the go, so hopefully we'll get some folk in. Okay, guys, I'll introduce myself. My name's Elizabeth Bannerman, and I'm a Wiccan and a Reiki master, and I do all sorts of things. Really, what I try and do is share positivity in whatever way that is, whether it's reading your card or a message or whatever. And I've added a few new games to my lives, just something different, just to keep us going, which is what I do on my page. I do card reveals and all sorts of stuff there. And so I thought would do that as well. Plus, I can use positive messages and whatever advice comes through. So we've got a few folk. I'll maybe share, see if I can share again to some other groups. So let's see, share to a group. Okay, we're all just getting the hang of this. Okay, guys, right, so we'll start off with a card reveal. So how this works is, I'm actually going to move, that's better. How this works is I'm going to hold up 3 cards and just concentrate and comment with whichever card that you're drawn to, and at the end of the live I will reveal the card to you. So if you're not going to stay on for the whole live, you can come back, watch it on the replay and see what your card was revealed. So here we go. So just concentrate, close your eyes maybe, and then open up and see what card you're drawn to, and just put in the comments what card it is that you're drawn to. Okay, guys. Oops, we're finding. Okay, and I am going to do an emoji game later on as well. And how that works is I'm going to hold up an emoji card, and I want you to comment with that in the comments. And when I say stop, whatever name I can see in the middle of my screen, because I'm only seeing 3 comments at a time on my screen, that's the name that will win the 3 card reading. And we'll do that every half an hour because I'll stay on for as long as needed here. So we'll get started, guys. Okay. I'm not sure which page I'm going to go for. So, guys, I'm seeing there's folk commenting all over the place. You need to actually click on the video to come into the video and join the live feed there. There we go. I've got my live feed. Oops. Right. Just got some feedback there. Okay. Right, here we go. Hiya, Bridget, Carol. And please feel free to share to any of your groups and places like that, guys. This is a funded event, and we just wanted to spread as much positivity and as much information as much. Hiya, Rafia. Christine, hiya, folks. Okay, guys, just start commenting if you want a card, guys. I am going to be reading for the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. This is them there. And there's 7 to 8 cards in this deck. And they're just made up like a normal tarot deck. They've got the minor arcana and major arcana, and these are the ends that I use most often. And they basically read themselves. So just shout it, guys, and you'll also get a positive message. And I've got, oops. Right, so the first person I'm saying yes, please, is Melissa. Okay, Melissa, we'll just get going. I'm also, I never mentioned the pyramid. I'm also channeling Reiki as we're on. So if you're open to receiving that, then just receive it. If you want a little bit more Reiki, I will send you more Reiki. The pyramid basically just amplifies everything that I do. It lines up with magnetic north and other pyramids, and anything that I do under here is just amplified. So I'll go back to that name first, which was Melissa. So Melissa Savlon. And a card has just jumped out to you, to Melissa. It's number 17 on the card. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith and that things are going to turn out beautifully. I'm just going to turn my volume down a bit. It's a bit loud for me. And my phone seems to be bleeping, so I'm going to turn that off because we're not wanting to hear that on. How do I turn that down? Okay, and I'm just gonna turn this phone because we don't want to hear bleeping non-stop while I'm on live. Okay, so that's your card, Melissa, and your message is, we'll get there. Everything is magical when you see it with your heart. So I am fairly new to doing lives as well, guys. I only come on here doing lives about 9 weeks ago. Purely for the reason because of what was happening, and I needed to spread positivity. The messages I was getting just basically broke my heart, and I thought, right, I need to go on live and show them that I'm now sitting here living in fear. And so that's why, because I vowed that I would never go live because everybody else was doing it, kind of thing. But I needed to show my followers and the whatever people that joined me that I wasn't sitting living in fear and vibing high. If we are in a low vibrational state, that's when we're going to get ill and stuff like that. So if you're in these high vibes, joy, happiness, abundance, all that, then you're not going to get ill. I'm not saying you're not going to get ill, but you're less likely to get ill. But if you're in these lower vibrational states, hate, fear, envy, jealousy, all that, it's going to manifest in some way, and it will end up making you ill in some way. So high vibes, guys. Okay, we'll get back. I tend to run off sometimes when I get something that I need to be saying. I'll tend to go there. Right, Carol McCluskey, this card is for you. So just put up hearts and whatever. If anything resonates with you that I'm saying. Now, Carol, your card is number 8, fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. And your message is, once you believe, signs are everywhere, definitely. Now, I am hopeless at pronouncing names, so apologies. But Rafakea Jane, no, I ken that's not how it's pronounced, and again, I apologise, but this is a card for you. Now, 8 of emotion here. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know there's something more out there, waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out a magical new life. So these cards basically read themselves, and sometimes I will go more into it, but there's so much information on these cards that I really didn't need to sometimes. And your message is, enjoy the moment. No. Now, Christine Irvin, you're up next. My lovely, thank you for joining us here. And I have tried to share to a few groups, but I didn't want to be sitting here all day sharing, but I shared to my main pages, but I much appreciate if you can share any of the events that are on these pages, this page, Alec. Now, Christine. 3 of thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. And your message is, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Now, who's up next? Bridget, I'm not seeing because there's a bit on the screen there. Bridget Hayes. And feel free to ask any questions as well, guys. Now, Bridget, 5 of thought for you. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. We definitely didn't need any drama in our life, Simon. And your message is, namaste, love and light to you. Now, Lynn Ellis, Sean Paul. Now, your card is 8 of action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging, if you're asked to travel or take a flight, then do so with confidence. Oh, and your message is, sometimes you just need to sit quietly and listen to your feelings. So maybe a little bit of meditation there, Lynn. Right, I'm going to actually switch off my phone because I hear it doing weird things. Or if I can just turn it right down. No, that's it. Okay. Now, where are we? Carol McCluskey, I'm not sure if I just read for you, Carol. I'm not quite sure. Right, Carol, I'm going to read for you because I'm not sure. I think what it is, I've maybe said hello to you. That's why your name's sticking there. But here's a message for, oops. One's just jumped out for you, Carol. Number 17. I think we just said the same. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right for you to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. And your message is, be the light. Be the light. Now, okay guys, I see there's a few comments here and I'm not sure which, right. So if I miss you guys, because my news feed is going quite fast there because a lot of you have commented at once. So what I'm going to do is just scroll down a bit, and if I've missed you, just keep saying card, please, and I'll get to you. Because I've got about 55 comments. It's been okay. Right, okay. Diane, Colivia, sorry again, apologies. Diane, I think I was just speaking to you on the other one. So apologies for pronouncing your name wrong. I really am bad at it. Now, Diane, we have action for you. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Obviously, that's for the future. And your message is, be a somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. Now, let's see. I'm just going to scroll back down. A Jacqueline Slesser. Now, Jacqueline. Number 9 is the spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if life feels unfulfilled right now. And your message is, slow down, breathe, you've got this. Okay, guys. Now, a Charlie Northley. Just put up some hearts, if anything that I say resonates with you. Now, 9 of action for you. Now, this card comes out quite a lot, and I did a live once and this card come up about 12 times. So this means for you, Charlie. 9 of action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments of hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So just a message for us there as well. And your message is, you are awesome. We are awesome. Sometimes we just need to be told that we are. You did hear, okay, right, I've maybe read for you again. Is the videos that the text I was for the person who's right, Christine Irvin, is the videos and the text that I reserving from the person who is from? I'm not quite sure what you're actually asking there, Christine. From the person who it said it's from, or is it from someone else? Right, I'm not quite sure what you're asking there, Christine. Okay. Just read for you, Charlie and Diane. Right. Anne Higgins. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to scroll down to the very beginning, the very end, because it looks like a lot of yous are keep commenting. Right, Anne Higgins, this card is for you. 8 of thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can rescue yourself. And your message is, music is the language of the angels. Can you hear that music actually that I have got on here? Now a Kerry McDonnell. Donnelly, I think. This one's jumping out of my hair, Kerry, for you. 6 of emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately, without seeing it for better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. And your message is, live every day in abundance. We've got so much around us that we've got so much abundance around us, we don't actually realise how abundant we are. Right, I think I'm nearly at the bottom of my... Seems to be sticking for some reason. Right. And Angela Barta, third call, please. Okay. As I say, I am actually only seeing on my screen, guys, 2 comments at a time. So if I scroll down, I can miss you completely if you've commented in the same little bit. So, but that's my caught up. So hopefully, if it doesn't get too fast, I should be able to see everybody that's asking for a card now. So if you haven't received a card now and you've already commented, just comment, guys. Okay. So this card is for you, Angela Bartra. Now, 2 of action. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can make you be a success in your own career or creative endeavours. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. Definitely, guys. So when manifesting, when something that we want, see the end result, feel it with all your heart, and know that the universe is going to serve it. Don't think to the where's, why's, when's, what in between, because that's what's going to stop you from getting that big thing at the end. So just see it, feel it, believe it with all your heart, and just leave it up to the universe. And if it's something like, so I always use this analogy, If it's something like a holiday you want, go and buy a brochure. Even though you've not got the money for it, go and buy a holiday brochure, and the universe will take great big strides towards you. Or just start saving a little, or something like that, and the universe will see that you're putting your heart and your energy into that, and it will come. Is the text in the videos I am getting from the person that they say they are, or is it someone pretending to be someone else? Christine, this is Elizabeth. Right, Christine, I understand what that is. Right, now I've already said to you, I might be I've already said this for you, that I thought that it might be somebody else. You think it's for the younger person, and it might not be. So I hope you understand what I'm saying there. But when we spoke about this before, I did get a feeling that it's maybe not the person that you think is speaking to you. If that makes sense to you, Christine? Because I remember we did have that conversation before, and that was the thing that instantly came to me, because we can all hide behind a screen and behind a text, and it's not necessarily the person that you think it is. And it's an image as well. We can all hide behind an image, and I mean, the image that was on my page was an image from 12 years ago, and the only reason being is that I didn't take photographs of myself. I'm usually the person behind it, and that was the only decent thing I could find of myself. So it wasn't because anything sinister or anything like that. It was just because that was the only decent thing that I could find. But now I've seen man, now I can just take screenshots off of videos, but I really don't. I'm the person behind the camera, and the person usually in front of it. And as I said, I only come online to spread positivity to humans, because the messages I was getting, I would be there all day. So I thought, right, I need to be able to just put myself out there and say, right, this is it, and show myself that I wasn't sitting living in fear. Right, Jenna Ellis, or Jenny Ellis, a card for you. So guys, in about 3 minutes time, I'm going to do the emoji game. Now, I only thought of this emoji game an hour before I did my last live, so I was still working out the details as I was playing it online. So I think I've sussed it out this time. Right, so this card is for you, Jenny Ellis. Messenger of emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. And your message is, follow your dream. Just get a drink. Now, we've got Taylor Hayes. Now, Taylor, 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past, so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly, so that you can get back on the path to joy. Some folk find it hard to ask folk for help, but right now we just need to get past that barriers and just say, look, I need help. I can for a long time I found it hard to ask for help, but right now you just need to just say, right, I need help, and just go for it. Create your own sunshine is your message, Taylor. Now, let's see. Oh. I'm going to read this next card, and I think I've caught up anyway with my comments. I'm not quite sure, but so a Carly Nickel. This is a card for you, and then we're going to play the emoji game. Messenger of Emotions. This thing doesn't often come out for me, but this is the second time this has come out tonight. So, and I see this card a lot when I'm doing this. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. And your message is, believe you deserve it and the universe will serve it. Right, guys, so we're going to play the emoji game. I'm going to hold up an emoji. It's quite a common emoji. I've got 6 different ends here. And I want you to comment that emoji. And when I say stop, whatever name is on my screen then will win a 3-card reading. Okay, so we'll just shuffle these emojis up. Right, so we'll go with this then. Okay, guys, so I'm aware that I've got a delay here, so I am going to hold it a bit longer, because right now I can't see me holding up this emoji yet. There we go, that's me holding it up now. So just comment away, guys, that emoji in the comments. And once I start seeing that it's been commented, then I will decide to say. But I seem to be sticking for some reason. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on now. Right, okay, I'm seeing them. Okay, I'm gonna count down to 10, and the person's name that I see in the comments will get the reading. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Right. And the name is Taylor Hayes. So Taylor Hayes, this is for you, a 3-card reading. And let me know what you think of that game, because as I said, it was just something that I made up in my last live. And I just like to be different and do different things. I could easily come on here and just read cards all the time, but I just like to get everybody involved and have a bit of fun as well as we go along. Now, Taylor Hayes, this is your reading. Right, so we'll just get them the right way around. So first of all, we've got number 14 on the cards. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So that's number 1 for you. And the second one is a guardian of action. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. And could very well be you. And your third card is 10 of Abundance. Oh, I'm just going to... There we go. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes with knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud of yourself. And your message is, you have what it takes. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just put a little comment if you enjoyed that game, guys. And we're hoping to do it forever, how long I'm on, every half an hour or so. So now we've got you here, I'm just going to show you, because there might be some of you that have never seen this. So this is the card reveal. So at the end of the live, I will reveal what these cards are. So just concentrate on the cards, close your eyes, and then concentrate. And then whatever card you're drawn to, just comment in the comments. And if you're watching on replay, you can just skip to the end to see what the cards are. And if you're leaving this live, you can just come back and watch on the replay and skip to the end as well and see what the card reveals for you at the end. Okay, oh, maybe hold that up a bit. Oh, so just comment 1, 2, or 3, guys. Now, we'll get back to reading. Oops, that is just fell out. Again, tell me what you think of this card reveal. This is something that I do on my page every day. I do a card reveal on my page. Right, so that's it. Okay, guys. Okie dokie. Just shout out, guys, if you want a card. If I've not read for you already, just shout out and feel free to share. Johnny Hayes. Okay, Johnny Hayes. And 2 of thought. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. So sometimes we already know the answer, but we're maybe a bit afraid because whatever decision it is we're going to do might hurt somebody's feelings or stuff like that. But you'll ken within yourself what it is. Your gut will tell you what that answer should be, what the thing is that you've got to do there. And your message is, whatever brings you peace, do that. So sometimes I love it when the cards meet up with the messages as well. Okay, Sarah McCabe. So feel free to ask any questions, guys. Oops, and Sarah, 1 has just jumped out for you there. So, 2 of action, Sarah. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So again, what I was just saying there earlier on, see the end result, feel it, believe it, see that end result and take little steps towards it. Then I think of the where's, why's, when's, what's in between. Just see that end result and feel what that feels like to hear that end result. Imagine you've already got it. One kind word can change someone's entire day. So some of these are messages, some of these are affirmations that are here. So guys, we seem to be caught up. So, hello Jacqueline joining. So just shout out if you want the cards, guys. We seem to have caught up, so that's really good. So I'm going to tack a little poem out. Read a little poem. I'll just wait for some messages. Now what poem will I read? I've got a few here. Right, so when I look in the mirror. When I look in the mirror, I can see me again. After all the years of playing pretend, it's the me that I was back at 5 years old. Before I was lied to, before I was told to watch what I eat, to brown in the sun, to cover my lines or I'll never be loved. They made fun of my nose and the point of my chin, and never once taught me to see within. We look through a filter, a distorted mask. Let the tears of the pain clear the fog from the glass. Labels aren't written in permanent ink. They're society makeup you can wash down the sink. Because who I really am is more than skin deep. I'm the love, I'm the spirit, the me that's beneath. And if we realise that this is who we really are, we identify less with what divides us apart. We're obsessed as a culture with beauty and ramp. Have we all forgotten deep down we're all the same? When I live from this place, I have nothing to prove. The mirror starts reflecting more of my truth. I love my hair and my eyes and the shape of my nose, because the light from within is now making me glow. After all the years of playing pretend, when I look in the mirror, I can see me again. And that's just saying, be you. And love the person that you see when you look in that mirror. Because you've got to be with that person 24/7. And if you cannot love yourself, how can you expect somebody else to love you as well, guys? Okay, so no matter what, look in that mirror and tell that person that you love her or love him. Okay, guys, now just shout it, guys, if you want hey, Jacqueline, would you like a card? Just shout it, guys, if you want a card, and feel free to share away. I'll maybe go and save a share to another page while I'm here, while I'm waiting for folk to reply. Is it okay to have another card, please? Certainly, I've got other decks. We don't need to leave this deck. If you need yes or no answers, I've got a yes and no answer deck, which has only got about 6 or 7 cards in it. This is the angels. This deck is made up into 3 different sets. So this is yes and no. They've got timing cards, and then they've just got normal messages. Or I've got my spirit animal cards here, Melissa, if you're wanting that. Or I've got messages for your angels, which is what the card reveal is for. So obviously there's 3 cards out of there that wanna be. So just shout out, Melissa, which deck you would like, or if you would like the same deck. I have a feeling you're going to say spirit animals, so I'm going to tuck them out. Okay, any guidance? Okay, right. Well, I have a feeling spirit animals is what was speaking to me there. So these are these ends. They're by Stephen Farmer. These cards. I do have another set that I use, but these are the ends that I use online. I only bought these for online. So Melissa, your card is chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. So just listen, just be quiet, go into a little meditation and ask the question that needs answered there. Okay, and I'll give you another little message. Oops. There is always something to be grateful for. Definitely, guys. Wake up in the morning and be grateful for 5 things. 1, for being alive. 2, for having a roof over your head. And food. There's so many things to be grateful for. And I see so many people and they want. They're never happy. But if you can wake up and be grateful just for 5 things, your whole day will look differently because you've woke up with that gratitude and you've put that out there to the universe. So that's my advice, is waking up. I've got a little routine where I wake up, my gratitude, I do my protection and all sorts of other things, and that only takes a couple of minutes. It doesn't need to be a big long ritual, but if you wake up with gratitude, your whole day will go differently. I guarantee that. I'm grateful for everything that I've got, and grateful that I've been asked to do this live as well. Really grateful for that. So thank you to Lisa and all her team and that's putting on this. Okay, guys, just shout out if you want a card. If you've got any questions about anything, shout out if you want some Reiki. I actually will take a minute and just send Reiki to you there, I know. So I will just take a minute there, guys. Okay, guys. Now, yes, please. A shamanic. I can't pronounce your second name. I can't even think what that. I want to say Ania, but I'm not sure. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, guys. Really bad. But I do a lot of shaman stuff as well. So the drum behind is the shaman colours that you've probably noticed there. It's just a cheap drum, but I thought I would paint that up and the sun on it. And I would say what I am is eclectic. I take a bit for here and a bit for there, and I incorporate that into the stuff that I do with clients. So there's a bit of shaman stuff in there. There's a bit of gratitude. Aina, not right. Terrible. Lovely to meet you as well. Just say I'm terrible at pronouncing names. So, but so as I said, I'm eclectic, and I just talk bits from my Wiccan side as well, because I've been Wiccan for longer than I've been Reiki. But Reiki is my passion, and I want to go and speak into that because you'll never get me to stop. But Reiki is my passion, and when Reiki found me, my whole life changed. Know that my life was unsatisfactory before, but my whole life changed and it was like I found the magic again, if that makes sense. It was like before it was the same day, and once Reiki found me, it was like everything was exciting and new again, if that makes sense. So sorry, as I said, it can go on and on, but I wanna. So this is your card, number 19, positive recognition shamanic. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Knowing that, sorry, I've skipped a line there. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Reiki, as I said, I could go on, and that's why I stopped myself, because I really could go on the whole week about Reiki, because it amazes me every day, the things that it teaches me. Every day is a school day, and I just love the energies that Reiki is, because it's just pure love, as you can yourself. You're a Reiki master, and it's just pure love, and you can't do any harm with pure love. And I've always been like that. I've always been that happy person and spread joy and stuff like that, but Reiki is just, so it just slotted right in with the person that I was. And I actually found Reiki through my black cat, and if you go Well, as I said, I never did readings until this situation happened. I did readings on my page, like card reveals and stuff like that, and I did readings to people privately, but nay on lives. It was only because this whole situation happened, and I said I need to put myself out there and show them that I'm not sitting here living in fear and spread some positivity, and that's the only reason these lives come about. And that's been 9 weeks ago now, and it feels like it was forever, and I didn't understand. Well, I stopped myself by doing it, but so that's the reason I'm here now, is because of this situation. So that's a good thing. I see some folks are seeing the situation as a bad thing, and we'll not go into that. But for me, it's made me put myself out there more. That's what I was being told when I was meditating. Put yourself out there more. So I advertised a bit more on my page and stuff like that, but no, obviously it was like, no, put yourself out there, which is what I'm doing right now. It's just yabbering away. So, right, guys, just shout out, guys, if you want a card. And if you want to connect me, Matt, there's a link on this, on the description, if you want to connect me, Matt. And on my page, I put positive messages every day. Right now I'm putting more because of what's going on. But I put positive messages every day. There's a game at 8 o'clock. Well, actually, it's just gone up this minute, 2020. I was using synchronicities when I'm using my posts. So 2020, a game has just gone up on my page, and I do card reveals. That goes up at 21:21, and the reveal for that gets posted the next day. And I post up affirmations and that, and I do share for some other folks stuff as well. So hey, a look and see. Might not be for you, it's not for everybody, but it started off as my Reiki page, just for me to post stuff for myself, so that it was all in one place, and then more and more folk followed. So I thought I better start adding stuff, and that's actually how the readings come about. I got this deck for that to start off with, and I started putting them on the page just so that I was giving something to the folk, and so that's how all that turned out. Right, guys, enough of me speaking. Shout out, guys, if you want a card or if you've any questions. Just shout out. So while we're here, we are going to. Right, so I'm going to show you 3 cards, guys. So just concentrate and close your eyes, and then open them. Concentrate. Whatever it is you do. Whatever card you're drawn to, comment with that card in the comments. And at the end of this live, which will probably be less than half an hour, I would say, I will reveal what these cards are. Okay, guys, and this is something that I do on my main page, except that I post the images, and every day it's a different deck that I post. So I've got many decks, but I post 7 different decks through the week with different messages and that for you. Okay, guys, so that's that. And in 7 minutes' time, we're going to play the emoji game. Something I created before my last live. So shout out, guys, if you want a card. We might read another poem there. Well, we'll see what other poem jumps out at me. Right, so this is, I like this, and I've actually got this, a smart version of this on a plaque in my house. So dream, this is called. Dream your own dream and follow your own star. There wouldn't be a heaven full of stars if we were all meant to wish upon the same one. Know that there will always be dreams that are grander and humbler than your own. But there will never be another dream exactly like yours. For you are the unique and more wondrous than you ever know. Always do your best. There are no shortcuts onto the way to a dream. Give all that you have and all that you do. Don't worry if you make a mistake. Mistakes are only showing that we're trying. The only people who never fail are those who never try. But neither do they ever succeed. If at times you feel discouraged, hold on to your dream and believe in yourself. This is all your dream asks of you, but it is everything. Okay, guys, just shout it if you're needing a card. I'm reading for the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. It's like a normal tarot deck, but the angel cards are a lot gentler than the tarot deck. Also, his spirit animals here as well. So I'm just going to pull a message for Azar here as well. Right, Hazel, I'm just going to pull a message first. Make a wish. So that's just for everybody. Just make a wish. And that's your dream. So that I like it when that fits. So that's the dream poem I just read. So make a wish and feel it and believe it. We are your heart. Right, Hazel Trigg. This card is for you. And feel free to share this video, guys. Now, Hazel. 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. Oops. And your message is, be the best version of yourself always. Definitely. Trying to be somebody else is so time-consuming and energy-consuming. If you're just yourself, then you're speaking your truth and life flows much simpler. It really does. Just be your unique, crazy self. I've been called crazy most of my life, but a good crazy. I've never been called mad crazy, if that makes sense. I've always been different, but I'm never going to change. Jessica Erickson, a card for you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hazel. I'm going to send some Reiki to you right now. Okay, I'm sending you out my love there. Now, Jessica, number 8 for you, Jessica. Fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. And your message is, believe in yourself. I'm definitely crazy. We're all crazy in our own way. If we were all normal, we'd all be robots, which is what I think they're trying to do to us now. We are robots doing the same thing. Definitely embrace your crazy. You'll feel a lot happier when you do, I'll tell you that. Try to be somebody that you're new just doesn't work. Just what I need. You're welcome, Jessica. Just shout out, guys, if you've got any questions, anything. If you want some Reiki sent to you, just give us a shout. That's what I'm here for. And we're just about to there's 9 of us still watching. So we're going to want to play the emoji game. So how this works is, I'm going to hold up an emoji card. And we've got a delay here, so I'll wait until I start seeing comments before I stop. And once I say stop, the name that's in the, because I'm only seeing one comment here, so the name that's showing up in my screen will get a 3-card reading. Okay, that makes sense. So hold up, you've got to comment with the emoji that I'm holding up. So I've only got 6 different emojis here. So if that makes sense. So comment with the emoji when you see it, and when I say stop, the name that I see will get the reading. Okay, guys. Here we go. The angel emoji. So we must see a big delay because I'm not even seeing myself holding this up yet. There we go, I'm holding it up now, so hopefully you are seeing that. There's a little bit there that I've not cut right. I don't think anybody else is playing, is it? Just comment with this emoji, guys. I'm going to start counting down for 10 and then long. If nobody else is commenting, then Melissa, you may want it, I think. It works well on I'm on a page that's got 50,000 folk, and actually was that the first page I played this on? I'm not sure, and that worked well there. But obviously, if you've only got a few folk, then that doesn't work. Okay, guys, comment me emoji with this emoji. Right, it looks like right, Jessica. We'll get that in up. Obviously, it works better when there's a lot more folk in the feed there. So Jessica, I'm going to read this. No, sorry, it was Melissa. Jessica, you've just answered there, but it was Melissa's name that was there. I'm seeing both your names there at the same time, but it was definitely Melissa that's right in the middle on the screen. So, right, 3 cards for you. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay, Jessica. You have great number 11, because sometimes it's the numbers on the card as well that's significant. Sometimes the images on the card as well. So they necessarily the whole message. It could be an image. That's why I hold up the card for you to see. So sorry, Melissa, but what I will do is, if nobody else is here, Jessica, I'll do you a 3-card reading as well. Actually, I will do you a 3-card reading since I mentioned your name. So I'll do Biffy because Biffy is only commented. So we'll go back to this, to Melissa's reading first. Inner strength, number 11 on the card. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realise how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer is to tell someone no. Sometimes it's hard to say no to folks, but if your gut's telling you no, say no. Then you'll only end up making yourself feeling a lower vibration because you haven't been able to say that no, and then that's only going to manifest in an illness or something with you, and that's not good at all. So number 1 is your next card. Manifest your dreams. So a lot of ones coming up there. So that's significant as well. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice the signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Eight of thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come and rescue you when you can rescue yourself. So that's yours. And a message for you, Melissa, is don't wait for opportunity, create it. Whoops, everything's fine on the flare there. Right, so Jessica, I said I was going to do your 3-card reading as well. Oh, right, one's just fine out there. I'm going to go and get that. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3. Right, Jessica, this is your cards. 8 of Thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come and rescue you when you can rescue yourself. I feel like I've just read that card, which probably have. And your next card is number 5, Embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those you love and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Maybe something new on the horizon there. And number 12, Jessica, is Seeing Clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink won't last long. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Now, and your message is breathe in love. So guys, how we doing for right? What messages have we got there? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay guys, how we doing? What time did I come on here at? 7:30, so we're 8:30, it's okay. We're doing never. Okay guys, shout out if you want a card. See, there are a few of you there. Just shout out guys if you want a card. If there's any questions, if you want some Reiki. Oh, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do on my page as well. As I say, and I post positive stuff throughout the day. I think I actually schedule them to be posted, so I'm not sitting in front of my computer non-stop. I actually post stuff a month before and they go up. So I think at 9 o'clock in the morning there's an affirmation and there's a card with an affirmation, and then at night time I play a game, and that goes up at 2020, and I do a card reveal as well, and then the card reveal's revealed the next day, just what we're going to do. So Rachel Williams, a card for you. So, oops, now, who has just jumped out of the deck for you, Rachel, there? I'm going to go and get them, so excuse me. Right, Rachel. Who just jumped out? Two of action. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. So again, see it, feel it, hear it. We are your heart. I didn't think the where's wise in between. Just see that end result and believe that you've got it. Believe that is and what that would feel like to hear that end result, and just leave the rest up to the universe. And your other card is Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy ending just around the corner. And your message is, it's your time to fly. Now let's see, there's a few comments here that I've now seen. Right, so you're welcome. Just shout it, guys, if you want a card. You're Rachel and Jenny. If any questions, just shout out. I will be going shortly. And I hope you enjoy this whole week on the Karma Wellbeing page. You enjoy the lives that's been put up there, or watch them on the replays. And if you catch me on the replay, you can always connect with me. There's a link in the description there. Well, you're welcome. I'm usually always nighttime. I'm usually on the computer at some point. If you message me, I will always get back to you. So don't feel that there's nobody out there listening. It might not be that same day, but I will always get back to you, and usually within a 24-hour period, guys. So don't think that there's nobody listening. What else do I want to say? I want to thank again Lisa and her team for asking me to come along to this event. I'm really grateful that I was asked to do this. As I said, this is new to me as well, so we're all learning as we go along here. As I say, I'm grateful for anything that comes along my way that I can spread my positivity somewhere. So what I will say to you guys is, if you're still watching your news, please switch it off. It's only instilling fear in folk. Life will go on without you watching the news. I've not watched the news for years, but I can imagine what they're doing. Obviously, some stuff pops up, or somebody will tell me what's going on and stuff like that. But I just see the fear that it's instilling for folk, guys, and we just don't need it in our lives. So if you're now working, don't worry, the universe has got your back. And just enjoy this quiet time right now, because the things will probably start to speed up in no long. So, if we've not got any more readings, what I will do is tell you what the card reveals are. So, what order have we got this in? So, number 1 was Crystal. I'll put this up like that. Was Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So that was number 1 in the card reveal. Okay, and number 2 is Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So that was number 2. And number 3 is Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's need, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So that's Teresa. And what I will say about is, you can't pour from an empty cup, guys. You need to make sure that you're all right before you go on and help other folk. So that's what Teresa's saying there. Look after yourself. Okay, guys. If there's anybody wanting a reading, just shout it, or I will say my final goodbyes. I see there's a few folk just joining. I know. It's my accent. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. Thank you for staying with us on the live. Hiya, Catherine. Would you like a card? Yep, definitely. Okay, Catherine. We have got 5 of abundance for you. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. And your message is, the world is as magical as you allow it to be. Just go out and see nature and see the wonders that nature shows you. Okay, guys. So I want to thank you for being with me here. As I said, you can catch me on my page. I post positive stuff there every day. And I will say, keep your vibrations high, guys. And this is what will get us through it. Positive thoughts, positive actions. Oh, you're welcome, Catherine. And just keep them up there high, guys. And as I said, thank you to everybody. And before I go, I'm just going to send some Reiki to you, and then I will put the live off. So if you comment after that, guys, I apologise, because I'm just going to send some Reiki as a final goodbye, and then I'm going to close the live off. So thank you very much, guys, and enjoy. Vibe high.